Hey everyone, it's Tuesday. I'm pulling all these stray hairs out of my daughter's scrunchie that I borrow. I keep it on my straw, and then when I'm ready to put my hair up, I just have it right here. And it had all these hairs on it, so I was just cleaning it off. So I was trying to figure out what could I make today that was something a little bit different, because I've been doing a lot of chalkboards and I've been doing all kinds of things, but my inspiration for today were these three colors. I pulled these out and I just thought they looked so pretty together. And I decided I needed to do a project with some ink. So this is what I'm gonna do. Let me show you guys how this works. Well, I think I already disassembled it. This is our hanging banner. And it's magnetic. So it hangs like this, and this is the banner piece. And then there's the magnetic piece at the bottom. What's cool about it is you can switch it out. So for you guys that like to make things and then you don't want to erase them because you spent so much hard time and, just working on it and making it pretty, you just take this piece out and then you swap it out for the next piece, the next season, whatever, color scheme, wherever, if you want to switch it to a different room in your house. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to use these pretty colors I just showed you. So I'm going to flip you guys into the holder. There we go. All right. So I hope the colors I picked out work for this design. I think that I'll make them work. So this is my sticky mat. If you're ever using ink a lot, this is a great tool to have. See how sticky it is? It holds your textile down, and it also protects the back side. So if you're working on a t-shirt, for example, you don't want the ink to run through the back to the back of the t-shirt, obviously. Now this, I don't have a back to. However, I do have a mat or a tabletop that I don't want the ink to go all over. So I'm going to use my sticky mat, and that also holds it in place. And it doubles as an iron, since I don't really iron much at all. After this project, I am going to pick up my Target order. And then I'm going to come back and sew some masks. Don't get excited, I'm not selling masks. Not the ones I make anyways. I have some that I ordered that arrive tomorrow, and they were a pre-order in my VIP group. So if you need some masks, they are not medical grade. They're just a thin t-shirt material. Hi, Brandy. But those masks will be arriving tomorrow. And then depending on the quality of them, I may be ordering more. They're all already claimed, the ones that I have so far. Anyways, I have to sew a couple more just for my family, and also because I got the fabric out, so I might as well just, make something, right? Just because I can. So this is how I'm going to line it up. I want it centered on the top and the bottom and the sides, of course. So this is how I'm going to do it. I have it centered. And I'm just going to roll that top and then just place that down. And then pull the backing out from underneath. Just kind of roll it out. This is my technique for fuzzing, for doing anything with the larger transfers, because they are a little bit difficult to manage sometimes. I don't need to fuzz this because it's going right on a textile. Let me get all my air bubbles out. Okay. So let's see here. what are we going to do? Let's change the lighting so it's, oh, that doesn't really help, does it? I think I might need another color for this, because I think I need to use green for this greenery, right? I don't want to use the taupe or the storm. Okay. So let me just come over here and find my eucalyptus. There it is. That'll look pretty. Okay. So what are we doing here? I think I'll use the eucalyptus first and just get these flower areas inked up. I'm just going to do the leaves in the green. Now with your inks, you don't have to give them a stir. You don't have to add water. They just stay nice and liquidy. You don't have to work too fast because they don't dry real fast like the paste. So there's definitely some pros to working with inks. I think I'm going to do these little dots. I'm going to try to do them in the, what's this color? Fig, in that purpley shade. I already used this transfer once on a chalkboard on my 12 by 18 Aiden, but I think I want to switch that out after I get this banner done. I think I want to put something different on that board. Because the thing about these banners is they really can only be, you know, top and bottom. They have to be tall, a tall design. So if you have a wide design, you can put that on a chalkboard because those can go horizontally or vertically. But this can only go vertically. So we have to be strategic about the designs that we select. How's everyone doing this week? Yesterday was a pretty good day for me with the homeschooling. The kids did pretty well and everything. And then today wasn't really as great, but Lindsay got all her work done, but Zach accidentally redid his work from yesterday. Didn't realize it. He's like, I'm so stupid. I'm like, well, you kind of are, buddy. I didn't tell him he was stupid, but I was thinking it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use my multi-tool for a couple little areas just because it's tight quarters. And I'll use my multi-tool for other colors as well. This is kind of tedious, but it's also kind of satisfying. Well, the most satisfying part is when you pull up the transfer. If you guys are watching, tell me what city you're watching from. Please. I'd love to know where you are and how your day's going. I'm using my mini squeegee here for these sections. Alternating between the mini squeegee and the multi-tool. I ended up using a good bit of this eucalyptus color when I wasn't even planning to use it. If you're inking and you're using a transfer that has a screen that's really close to the edge, you can add a little painter's tape or washi tape or just a little something to protect the edge, because unlike chalk paste, you can't wipe it off if you make a little smudge. So you want to be extra careful in those little tight quarters. Okay. Almost done with the green. Well, not really. After I do this side, I'm going to take a break from this color and move into a different section at the top. Okay. Oh, I forgot to get my cloths. Let me go get my damp cloths so I can wipe off my yucky hands. Be right back. So now I want to do this fig color for the florals at the top. When you're creating, what do you use to find inspiration? For me, sometimes it's colors like this. Sometimes it's the design element. Sometimes it's the surface. It just varies a little bit. I guess that bottom section really should have been green right there, but that's okay. You can blend ink colors. You can do all kinds of fun things. I'm just going to keep it kind of simple. It's not really that simple, but I do enjoy inking a little bit more than chalking because I don't have to work so fast. Oh, you know what? Those are leaf petals right there, but I already got some purple in them, so I'm just going to make them purple. All right, let me put down my multi-tool and get a mini squeegee for these flowers in the middle. They're a little bit larger. Ooh, I almost got it down in the lettering. I didn't want to do that. Oh, a nice drop some there. Bummer. Okay. That's all right. We're going to make it work. All right. So what color am I going to do? I was going to use this storm color, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to keep it with 3 colors. And I'm going to use the Ocean Mist for these. Just going to carefully try to clean this off. I didn't do a very good job of that, did I? That's all right. Not too bad. There we go. Did you see that little smear when it happened? You're probably like, no, Christy, no. All right, I'm gonna use the small squeegee for this section because it's just kind of a big section here in the middle. That way I can cover the area a little bit faster. You don't have to work quickly with ink. Okay, so now I'm going to come in with a smaller tool just to get those little nooks and crannies. So I think I'll use my multi-tool. Okay. The other section that I want to do with this color, blue, is the birds. I'm going to do them in the blue. So I'm going to get here with my small squeegee again and just get the birds covered up. I also want to kind of squeegee this a little bit better. Just kind of squeegee it right through the screens. When I peel this, I'm going to peel it very slowly so that any areas I didn't squeegee enough, where the ink didn't quite go through the transfer, I'll be able to just place the transfer right back down and then get it squeegeed a little bit better. So as long as you work kind of slow, you can, it's a little bit forgiving. Not super forgiving, but a little bit. So you can do these same things on pillows, although this design probably wouldn't work on a pillow. Design elements from it. But if you have ink, you can do shirts, you can do pillows, you can do the decals like I did the other day. It's so cool. There's so much to do with these products. So you can make lots and lots of things. You can make decor for your home, you can make gifts. All right, so I have the big section of the birds done. Now I'm just going to come in with my multi-tool and get those little nooks and crannies here. And I'm going to go ahead and do the feet since I did the beak and everything in the same color. Are these called feet or claws? What are they called for a bird? I know they're not paws. All right, so my blue, I believe, is done. I'm gonna come in with my green and do the leaves and the stem of this flower. I like the message on this particular transfer. There are always flowers for those who wish to see them. I am a obnoxious optimist, so this is kind of perfect for me. I always try to find the silver lining in all the situations. I mean, not to say I don't complain. Of course I do. I'm a human, but I always try to see the good. Well, that was lovely. Did you hear my son belch from upstairs? Okay. Put that down, clean off my hands. We're getting there, guys. We are almost done with this beautiful little project. So, let me get my green in here again. Finish off these leaves. Can you hear Zach? Now he's singing. He's such a weirdo, just like his mama. Okay, we're down to the last little section. I think my multi-tool needs to be used here for this last little bit. All right, it's time. Let me make sure my hands are clean. Are we ready for the peel? Your video is hung up, but not your commentary. That's weird. So you can hear my voice, but you don't see anything here? Weird. Well, here's the peel. Hopefully this comes out in the video, because this is the best part. So I'm gonna go nice and slow, and then I see a spot on my leaf there. So I'm just gonna go over it a little bit. Okay, my lettering needs a little extra. That happens a lot with me at the top of letters, or at the top of sections, because I'm trying to be careful. I don't want to get into the other colors, so I'm a little bit more gentle with my application, and then it doesn't go through quite as well. But this is how you do it. You just slowly peel, and then any little area that you don't have coverage, just come over and redo. There are a lot for me, apparently. Duh. And my chair back because I'm running out of room. It's a little bit challenging when you get to the very bottom because you don't have anything to stick it. It's not sticking to much anymore. I'll stand up for an aerial view of this. Oh, let me fix this right here. Ta-da! Oh, that looks so good. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna run to the sink with this transfer because I want to get it rinsed off right away. Okay, so I got it all rinsed front and back, and then I'm just letting it drape over the side of the sink, sticky side up. I really like this. It looks so good. What do you guys think? Thank you, Anne-Marie. See it, but it repeats you getting paste. Oh, good, you got it. Okay, so I read the comments backwards. Hey, Brenda. All right, so I'm gonna clean up my paste or my ink because I don't want to make a little, splurge or anything on there and make a mess up my beautiful work. And then I'll put I'm gonna dry it a little bit with a hairdryer, and then I will put the hanging part on so you guys can see the finished look. Now, since this is ink, if I were to wash this banner piece, I would want to heat set it, but I'm not going to wash it, so I'm not going to even bother heat setting it. The only reason I might is if I'm using my heat press for something else and I want to get the wrinkles out. But otherwise, I don't think it's necessary. Rather spend my time doing something more productive, like making something else. Okay. So my inks are put away. We're gonna hit this with a blow dryer, clean off our hands. Hair dryer's stuck under my desk. There we go. I've gone over this bird a little bit more. I missed that. You know what I might try to do? I hope this isn't a mistake, but I kind of want their eyeballs to be black. So I'm gonna take my chalk marker and just do a little boop, boop. Just a little subtle touch to give them a little dimension. Does take a good bit of time to dry, so it's still going to be a little bit tacky. Like I just tapped it and I felt a little bit of tackiness, but I can still show you how it works with the magnetic hanging pieces. So here's the bottom. And then the top. Let's get these out of the way. So there we have it. That is the finished project. And I can hang it up, and then when I get sick of it, I can take this piece out, just like I did the other piece that I had in there, and I can swap it out. So I can put like maybe a patriotic design when it gets later in the summer. I can put fall, Christmas. I have a Christmas, I have an Easter, I have a couple designs that, you know, get swapped out through the different seasons. But this was fun. I'm excited. All right, so that is my project for you guys for today, for the live. And Anne-Marie, if you're still watching, these hanging banners are on sale for Club Couture customers. I think the price for Club Couture customers is actually cheaper than for designers right now. I can't quite remember the exact deal. If you're interested in, I can't remember if I sent you the Club Couture promotions for this month or not, but anyone, maybe Brenda's still watching and she can throw it in there for me. But, ooh, whoopsies. But almost every month there is a promotion for Club Couture subscribers because you are our preferred customers. So this month it is hanging banners, pennants, the little, a lot of the textiles that that you would ink are on sale. So I think they're half off. And designers get 40% off. So you're ahead of us, and your shipping is reduced as well. Preferred customers get flat rate shipping of $4.95. You could order $1,000 worth of products and you're still going to pay $5 for shipping. So that is an excellent deal. But throw pillows are super awesome. So if you have a design that you like that goes more horizontally, the lumbar pillow is perfect for that. That's the one that's like this is the shape of it in case that's not evident. And then there's the regular, I think it's 18 by 18 or 17 and a half by 17 and a half, the square pillows. They're canvas as well. So they're the same material as this, but, and then the ink mats, I don't think the ink mats are on sale, but I highly recommend if you're going to be making, you know, ink projects or projects with ink, working with ink, it's so much easier to work with the ink mats. So I recommend those as well. And Amory, I have some ink mats in stock too. So if you want me to add those to your pile, one of the sizes was out of stock for a little while. I'm not sure if it's back in stock or not, but I have both sizes available for sale here in inventory. So you can shop for me too. Okay, well, have a great Tuesday, everybody, and I will check in with you guys real soon. Probably see you tomorrow. All right, have a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye.